Everybody, it's Hans for Days. Today I'm going to be playing a game called Slenderman Shadow. I talked about this when I played Slender the 8 Pages. I said I wanted to do it. It took me a little bit of digging, but I found it. Oh, this is something. Now, I don't... I will put the... where I found this in the description if I can find it again. I don't know if it's still in my history or not. Should be. I know nothing other than these were supposedly really good back in the day. I never had the chance to play it because back then I didn't own a computer and I was too young to download things on my own. But those days are long past. Please excuse the difference in webcam today, the graininess. I can do nothing about it. I have recently, well, it's not that I can't do anything about it, but I have recently changed my setup again, so I have a 3-monitor setup to make editing easier. And, oh, I really cannot sprint very far. And in the process of doing that, I had to shift everything on my desk to the right a little bit. That little bit of move made it so my cord isn't quite long enough to reach my phone, so I'm back to using the camera. It came from the forest. Oh, hello. Is Mr. Slenderman coming out to play now? Probably. I think this is the Sanitorium. Ooh, bathrooms. I hope I can interact with those. Always watching. Now, supposedly, these maps, along with being well made, are actually quite small. No escape. And I can see that. It would be actually bonkers if I just happened to find everything. What just happened? I got jump scared by I didn't even see him. I got jump scared by static, flinched. So basically how I'm having to do the setup now. So the cable is just long enough. Ooh, clothes. It's just long enough to be able to reach my camera. I've also changed how I do my camera. I have an actual tripod now instead of mounting it to my monitor. Is it... Oh, you can change how bright your flashlight is. There was a little text document that told you how to play, but I didn't read it. What? I'm dead? I guess I'm dead. Well, I think that's actually switching the graphics levels. I'm not sure. This is made on, if it wasn't obvious, this is made on the Unity engine. Okay, so the pages are all in the same place. I think. I just gotta keep on my toes now. I know I didn't actually beat Slender the 8 Pages. I will beat it eventually. As of when recording this, I have a backlog of about 10 videos uploaded, so I'll probably have the time. Because right now I'm just... fucking... Oh. Is it just death? Every time, man. I see him for like a split second. That time it was a full second, and then I just die. Okay, so they're definitely all in the same place. I didn't know there was going to be actual difficulty in this game. Oh, that voice crack was gnarly. Always watching. He sure seems to be. So, where was it? In here? Is this a note? It's a note, but it's not a collectible note. No escape. For once, I'd probably agree. Oh, what? I'm so confused. There's no sign of his arrival other than the ambiance. It's just death. And I definitely seem to be spawning in the... Oh, see, they're not all in the same place. Oh, wait, yeah, there. I'm just stupid. So there's a page there. I think the thing about it is to just not stop moving. Right? That has to be it. If I could see the guy for more than a split second, or if I could see him at all, I could actually... You know, I'd like to see how fast he moves. So there's not a page in there. I'm thinking the name of the game here is memorization. That's too bad. Okay, so I think it's just he moves fairly quickly. I know the first time I think he just teleported, but... So am I going to see him on the left? You fucking bastard. Okay. Oh, I see how it is. What I can say to you guys is the original website for these Slender's shadow maps, it's no longer up. It just doesn't load anymore. It's probably been taken down, seeing as old as these are. But I was able to, well, obviously I was able to find them. But I also had gotten not just the regular shadow maps. This feels familiar. He moves so fast. He just like teleports onto you and is just on your ass. What was I saying? Oh yeah, the original website is down. As old as this is, I'm not surprised. I mean, it's what, 14 years old, I think, at this point? I am unsure. But I believe this is actually the smallest of them, if I'm not mistaken, so it makes sense of why I'm struggling. Though I am fairly not competent, but confident in my ability to actually win. Came from the forest. There's 3. I just have to stay on my toes a little bit. Seeing as he likes to teleport right on your butt like a douchebag. Yep. See, I wasn't looking there. It flicked my mouse that time. Ooh, you move fast. Oh, buddy. I may be dead. I've lost him. Alright, teleported behind me again. Whoa! I think it's every time your flashlight flickers, he's teleported somewhere. I think that's the name of the game. Nope, no it's not. It's random. Okay, yeah, I cornered myself. It definitely... Now you're done. Okay. So it definitely appears to me that there's a set path that I'm gonna want to take to actually beat the game. So you have the spawn area here, and then on the right you have these two doors. Yeah, so there's no pages in here. That's a known thing now. But if you keep going to the right, you like wrap around. Let's see, are there pages over here? Because I know if we go over there, there's like 3 back to back to back. Which I'm assuming was done on purpose. Well, obviously it was done on purpose. They got hand put there, but there's got to be a trick to this, because with me not knowing the map very well, it's not going very good. Okay, so there's not a page in here. That means this side of the map effectively is just a tool to escape the Slender Man, even for a short duration of time. I know I didn't say that right, I don't care. It's definitely kind of built like a maze. I want to know, what kind of sanatorium is this, man? There's only 1 floor. Okay. So you have this area, which is near to where he got us at. There's definitely a strategy to be formed here. So you have those first 4 that I was getting consistently before. I think that they're probably going to be the last ones we want to get, because they're just so close to each other. And since this douchebag seems to get exponentially harder, no one survives. Yeah, no one survives. So it's still on this side. I'm not going to get this one yet. Hold on. If I get all the ones, if I actually remember where they're all at, I might be able to get 5, but then I'm still going to be meandering about with the Slendy Man on my booty. What? Don't you do that to me. Took my girl, now coming for me. Damn, kind of sounds like Big Dick Randy. Oh, so there was one. They are all like right here. What the hell? Oh, you are right up my ass. Could you not? Could you not? Fuck, you move so fast. Oh, this was a bad room. I'm out of sprint. Oh, no, I'm not. Yeah, I am. So there's definitely like a strategy to it. It's not just collect the pages. I think there's going to be a certain order I want to collect them in. There was also a button I pressed when I jumped before that. Oh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So you get 6. I don't know how long they glow. I'm gonna just throw this one, probably. But you can basically mark the rooms. You can find them before you start it. Mark the rooms, plan it out. Okay, see, this was the long hallway to take. This one's gone, but that's definitely something to take note of. Just to respect your guys' time, that after this run, it's just going to be the winning run. I don't know how long I'm actually going to be recording for. Oh, and then there was another one right here. Came from the forest. This must be like the last one you want to get, because you got the elevator there. I don't know where you're at, sir. Right there. Okay. So we want to kind of run. Uh-oh. I fubbernucked. But I knew I wasn't going to win this one. So it's okay. Okay, so this is the starting area. That's fine. Where are you going to jump at me from? Okay, you're not going to teleport on me. So, we got the one in here. Cool, great, alright, no more flashlight for me. That's fine, I didn't like to see anyway. So I think I need to get in here. There's not one in here. You're right on me. Nope, we're good. We're fine. We're fine. We're not. He's so fast. Okay, so I think part of it is also you have a set amount of time to... I don't think he's just exponentially faster right away. I think you get a set amount of time before he becomes fast. Okay, so now we're just going to cut to the beginning of the winning run. If I get the winning run, I think the most I got was 5. Let's see if I can do better than that. Man, I wonder how long I'll be able to keep up the good commentary for. Didn't really do a jump. This is the next run. So, something I realize is, if I counted correctly, I may have not, I may have miscounted, but if I counted correctly, you only have 6 glow sticks, so you gotta find the other 2 on your own. But if that's the case, also, I'm thinking they just glow for eternity. However, so what that probably means is you have to, what's the word here? If you only have 6, you have to get the 2 that you can't mark. That's what I'm thinking is the key here. I think 2 of them have to be unmarked. So, something to pay attention. If you go to the line, you have the one by the elevator. I'd probably want to get that one last, maybe first. I'm not sure. Probably first, because it's not in a room, so I wouldn't really want to glow stick it. So we're at the very end hall. Wasn't there a... No, it was at the other one. It was at the other bargain mall thingy. Now, I don't know if there's a certain amount of time before you start collecting. Okay, so that's 3 of them marked. That's half of them. And I don't want to spin around... Oh, there goes my flashlight. I don't want to sprint around too much either because I want to save my sprint juices for when he's actually on me. So let's see about over here. Got a page in here? No, I think that's just the wraparound, if I'm not mistaken. So you have this little barracks area. That's 4 marked. Oh, you see? After a while, he does spawn. 4 marked, but I know where 5 are. Not one here. Okay, I'm gonna grab this one. Motherfucker. Hi. Okay, yeah, it's definitely a time thing. You have a certain amount of time you have to get them at. Okay, guys, so this is going to be the last run I do because this is unbelievably difficult. If I don't get it, I don't get it. That's what this is just going to have to be. Now, I'm kind of right about the time thing. Supposedly, the thing about it is, you don't want to keep sprinting. If you start to hear that if you hear you're out of breath, you've already sprinted too long and have fucked yourself. Now, I don't want to go in this room on the left. There's never a thing in there. I don't want to go to the room down over there. I think it's this room? Yes, this room. Now, I also want to be careful around these corners. I've been able to consistently get 3. I'm sure there's a specific path. I could probably do a walk. Oh, yep. See, we're just gonna get around this corner. Use the corner to our advantage. Now we're here. That's not very nice. Now we're dead. Alright, the best I could get... Oh god, my hair. The best I could do before was 6 out of 8. I've consistently been able to do 3 out of 8, but he is just so unbelievably fast that there's quite literally nothing I've been able to do. That being said, I am all out of time for this video. So if you guys enjoyed this video, please leave a like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you in the next one. See you guys.